Hey, you, it's your favorite nurse turned entrepreneur, Alicia Dion, and I am back with some information hopefully you can use. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you find any of the information here beneficial, definitely like the video. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to dive right in. And today we're talking about trip protection versus travel insurance. And this is for all of my travelers. So here's a few items that you need to know. Just in case you missed it, this is the season for travel. Spring break and summer are rapidly approaching, and these are some of the biggest times for seasonal travelers. Some of you are planning your trip right now. But if you plan to invest your hard earned dollars in travel, you should also make sure those plans are protected. Now, many of you have heard of trip protection or either travel insurance. And some of you may think those are the same things, but absolutely they are not. I'm here to tell you there are some distinct differences that you need to know about when choosing the product that is right for you. So, here are a few things you want to know. We understand traveling can be fun. There are several things we need to take into consideration when embarking on any trip. Travel is an investment and it should be protected just like you do your home because you have home insurance, just like you do that $1,500 cell phone, your health, your automobile, all of these things. We find that they are beneficial to us, right? So we protect those things. Your travel plans should also be one of those things you look to protect. Now, many of you have heard of trip protection, and some of you may have invested in this product. But this is what I want to tell you. That particular product protects the trip and the trip alone. Now, it's generally offered by whatever company you're booking your travel plans through, right? The most common plans allow you to waive cancellation fees, guys, if you were to cancel that trip for any reason. And they give you a stated time frame in which to cancel. Some of you can cancel right up to the date of travel, right? Some allow you to receive only a credit, but some actually will allow you to receive a cash refund. And the cost can vary. And generally, trip protection is cheaper than travel insurance. But this is what I want to tell you: trip protection is not a regulated product. On the other hand, we do have travel insurance. And let me say, travel insurance is a regulated product. So just like your life insurance, your burial insurance, your health insurance, this is a regulated product that there's a licensing board, for lack of a better phrase, that actually reviews and regulates this particular product. So you can feel assured in knowing that if you purchase a product, there's some oversight that is happening on the back end. Now, it not only protects the trip, it also protects you. And I'm going to say that again, and then I'm going to pause. Travel insurance not only protects the trip, it also protects you. This is what you need to know: when you travel overseas and have a medical emergency, your US health insurance is not valid. It will not help you. Travel insurance, if you have a medical or a health benefit tied to that travel insurance, can definitely help you if you happen to experience a medical emergency while you're overseas. Not only that, you have to think about, what if I get ill or if I have an accident while I'm overseas? What if I require a medical evacuation? Ask yourself at this time, do I have the funds needed? Sometimes it's $200,000 plus to get medically evacuated from one country to a country or back to the US so I can receive proper care. So, travel insurance, guys, if you are traveling overseas, it's definitely something you want to look into. Not only does it cover flight delays, it covers lost luggage, like I said, emergency evacuation, car rental damage because some of you can't drive, right? Medical expenses, and not only that, trip cancellation as well. So you have to look at the product as a whole, and there will be agents that can help walk you through this particular process, right? So travel insurance versus that trip protection, you can definitely go through each to decide according to whatever trip, whatever you're spending, what is it that you need. Now, there are benefits to becoming a smart traveler. So that's why I want to tell you about these products. Now, typical costs for a policy, because I did tell you travel insurance was a regulated product, so you will have a policy, generally costs between 5 to 7% of your total trip costs. There are so many benefits to investing in a travel insurance product, but it is a bonus to work with a travel agent. so they can recommend a reputable company to provide this additional service to you. So they know how to navigate through this space. So you want to get you a good TA, right? Ask yourself this because you may still be wondering, okay, really, do I need travel insurance when I'm traveling on spring break, which is a couple of weeks away for some of you? Or do I need to consider travel insurance with my summer plans? Ask yourself a few questions. First, can I afford to lose my travel investment? Some of you are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on these travel plans. And if you are taking your family with you as well, guess what? You want a family plan. What happens? This is a scenario, worst case scenario, because we can't control things that happen once we're traveling. What happens if a tree slams into your rental car and you end up with a broken leg? Again, as I stated, your US health insurance will not translate overseas. It cannot help you overseas. So, do you have an insurance product that will help you receive the medical care that you need? Also, ask yourself a question. Do I have enough funds on hand to handle trip delays or lost luggage or luggage that is delayed? You know, do I have these funds on hand? Because some people only travel with enough dollars to travel, right? And then ask yourself another question. Can I afford an emergency evacuation if something were to happen and I've needed to receive care, or there's some other type of issue, political unrest that is going on and the embassy can't get us out in time, right? So ask yourself these questions when deciding if you need travel insurance and if you need to look into a product, right? You get what you can afford. Now, as I stated, travel is an investment and you want to protect your experience. I know I don't want to be overseas thinking about if something is going to happen. I want to enjoy my experience. So I implore you, protect your investment. Put your mind at ease. Feel safe in knowing that you have protection from all travel related mishaps by purchasing a travel insurance product. Not only that, protect yourself from unwanted experiences. I don't know about you, but I don't want to come back from having a great trip and have all of these bills stacking up because there was something that went wrong and I didn't have the cash or the travel insurance to take care of these particular issues. Now, if you are planning a trip and need assistance in locating a reputable travel insurance company, please feel free, to reach out or contact the person who directed you to this video if they are a TA, because they definitely can help you. Now, if you want to learn more about how to add travel to your existing business services, go to wealthbuilderspromo.com and use the sponsor ID provided to you. Or you can use Bama Travel if you just happen to stumble across this video, or if I invited you to view the information. Again, that is wealthbuilderspromo.com. Again, use the sponsor ID of the person who invited you to view the information, or you can use Bama, like Roll Tide, Bama Travel, if you just happen to stumble across the information. Again, this is your favorite nurse turned entrepreneur, Alicia Dion. Hopefully the information was beneficial. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and send this information to somebody who you think can use it. Bye.